What's going on, folks? So today I'm going to be checking out a recent single here from the band Battle Symphony, and the name of the song is Kassia. They have a new album coming out. What was it? I think May 29th, if I'm not mistaken. But you know, this song is actually going to set a record on this channel. It will be the longest single song reaction that I've done. This bad boy clocks in at about 17 and a half minutes. So we are in for the long haul. I'm expecting a grand epic. So yeah, and one thing too I'll say about this band, their more recent material, all of the music and whatnot, to my knowledge, is created by humans and performed by humans and all that. But they do use some AI in the vocals, but the music and all that good stuff is all human done and whatnot. They just utilize some AI for some of the vocals and what have you. But yeah, I'm looking really forward to this. And yeah, like I said, buckle up, brace yourselves for a 17 and a half minute long epic. Yeah, it's a record here on my channel, so very curious about this. So let's give it a listen. Rangers, go.
Once upon a time, where the echoes softly fade, lived a maiden named Kassia, in a world the heavens made, with a heart so full of music, and a mind so sharp and bright. She dreamed of crowns and kingdoms, under moonlit skies at night. Oh Kassia, your melodies, they soar across the seas, in your songs of sorrow, in your heart of dreams disease. Not an empress, but a legend, your name will always be Kassia, sweet Kassia, your soul forever free. She stood before the emperor in the court of golden halls, a beauty rare and radiant beneath the marble walls. Yet the choice was not in favor of her heart's most secret plea. She returned to sacred verses and her God-bound destiny. Oh Kassia, your melodies, they soar across the seas, in your songs of sorrow, in your heart of dreams disease. Not an empress, but a legend, your name will always be Kassia, sweet Kassia, your soul forever free. In the silence of the cloisters, where the world is kept at bay, she penned her deepest longings. In her hymns she found her way. Through the psalms and sacred writings, her voice would rise and fall, a symphony of solace, a mother to us all. Though the crown was not her glory, and the throne was not her place, once upon a time, where the echoes softly fade, lived a maiden named Kassia, in a world the heavens made, with a heart so full of music, and a mind so sharp and bright. She dreamed of crowns and kingdoms under moonlit skies at night. Oh Kassia, your melodies, they soar across the seas, in your songs of sorrow, in your heart of dreams disease. Not an empress, but a legend, your name will always be Kassia, sweet Kassia, your soul forever free. She stood before the emperor in the court of golden halls, a beauty rare and radiant beneath the marble walls. Yet the choice was was not in favor of her heart's most sacred plea. She returned his sacred verses and a God-bound destiny. In the silence of the cloisters, where the world is kept at bay, she penned her deepest longings. In her hymns she found her way. Through the psalms and sacred writings, her voice would rise and fall. A symphony of solace, a mother to us all. Though the crown was not her glory, and the throne was not her place, she found a higher calling in the music of her grace. Now her legacy lingers like a whisper in the air. Kassia, you are remembered in the songs we all now share.
Μισώ των μοιχών όταν ιστό τον πόρνο.
Μισώ των μωρών φιλοσοφήριο κούντα.
Μισώ χρεωστή να με ρημνωσικούντα. Μισώ μη ζητούμενον και προσλαλούντα. Μισώ τον διδάσκοντα μηδενιδότα.
Μισώ κολοφών μακρόν εξουθενούντα.
Μισώ σιωπή ότε καιρός του λέγει. Μισώ φωνέα κρίνοντα τον θυμώδη. Μισώ των μοιχών όταν μισθού τον πόρνο. Μισώ των μωρών φιλόσοφην κοκούντα. Μισώ χρεώστη να με ρημνωσικούντα.
Μισώ χρεώστη να με ρημνωσικούντα.
Μισώ μη ζητούμενον και προσλαλούντα. Μισώ τον διδάσκοντα μηδενιδότα. Μισώ κολοβών μακρόν εξουθενούντα. Μισώ χρεώστη να με ρημνωσικούντα. Μισώ χρεώστη να με ρημνωσικούντα. Μισώ μη ζητούμενον και προσλαλούντα. Μισώ τον διδάσκοντα μηδενιδότα. Μισώ κολοβών μακρόν εξουθενούντα. Μισώ σιωπή ότε καιρός του λέγει.
Μισώ σιωπή ότε καιρός του λέγει.
Oh, Kassia, your melodies, they soar across the seas. In your songs a sorrow, in your heart a dream's disease. Not an empress, but a legend, your name will always be. Kassia, sweet Kassia, your soul forever free. In the silence of the cloisters, where the world is kept at bay, she penned her deepest longings. In her hymns she found her way. Through the psalms and sacred writings, her voice would rise and fall. A symphony of solace, a mother to us all. Though the crown was not her glory, and the throne was not her place, she found a higher calling in the music of her grace. Now her legacy Kassia in the annals of our time, a composer and a dreamer in the beauty of your rhyme. Though the crown may have eluded, your spirit still reigns high. Kassia, you are remembered in the songs we all now share. Oh, I sing of you, your melodies, they soar across the seas. In your songs a sorrow, in your heart a dream's disease. Not an empress, but a legend, your name will always be. Kassia, sweet Kassia, your soul forever. Sweet Kassia, your soul forever. Before the emperor in the court of golden halls, a beauty rare and radiant beneath the marble walls. Yet the choice was not in favor of her heart's most secret plea. She returned to sacred verses and her God-bound destiny. Oh, Kassia, your melodies, they soar across the seas. In your songs of sorrow, in your heart a grief's disease. Not an empress, but a legend, your name will always be. Kassia, sweet Kassia, your soul forever. Mimi Rehusa. Before your burial, she said in pain, woe to me, for within me is a dark night, and without the moon, the fury of prodigality will, in the silence of cloisters, where the world is kept at bay, she penned her deepest longings. In her hymns she found her well. Through the sensing your divinity, Lord.
Wow, quite the epic, and it's a testament to the songwriting and stuff that I was like engrossed with the whole song. It didn't, at no point did I just feel like bored or something. So, I mean, this bad boy's 17 and a half minutes long. But it went by pretty quick because I was just kind of engrossed in the song. And, it's funny because like when it first started, like in the back of my mind, I was thinking, okay, whew, all right, here we go. This is a 17 and a half minute long song. This is going to be, a trek. But I mean, once the song got going, I was sucked in. Like, I just really enjoyed it to the point to where it was wrapping up, and I was like, oh wow, that was pretty awesome. So that's just a testament to how good this song is. Like, I really, really enjoyed it a lot. I would go so far as to say it's like a masterpiece in songwriting, because all the different sections, the elements, it just felt like this grand story that kind of kept shifting. And you have like the main kind of chorus, that like the first like part of the song. I don't know how long each section was, but maybe it was like the first like 4 minutes or so. I really loved that, and how that melody, that vocal melody, kind of kept coming back here and there. The only thing, this is just kind of like a personal preference, is I felt like that melody should have come back pretty strong again one last time at like the very end. When the guitar is going crazy and the tempo's up, like just hit us with that awesome melody again, like that section where this says Kassia, sweet Kassia, your soul forever free, that kind of stuff. I love that melody, and it just was so great. So like if that came in one last time, almost like an explosion, like all the elements all in one, and doing that melody once again at the very end, I think would have been tight. I was kind of waiting for it, to be honest, but it just kind of kept going with the guitar solos and all that stuff, and then it kind of ended. So just for me personally, I think that would have really rounded out the song, just hitting us with that one last time, just with everything going, like the like I said, the energy and the music and the guitar melodies going, and just hit us with that, get symphonics going, all that good stuff, just to end the song on an explosion almost. But still, I mean, I love that. I love the almost like operatic, like Gregorian chant sort of stuff in there, in the different sections when the song would slow down, and would almost get somber, and stuff, and the piano chiming in was just really beautiful, and really, really well crafted. All of those sections, and again interspersed with kind of that main like chorus, I guess you could call it. And just the way it was all interwoven, I thought was wonderful. Again, 17 and a half minutes, and I was just engrossed the whole time. At no point was I sitting there like, oh man, how much time do we have left? I was just captured by the music and all of that good stuff. Of course, I will say, I'll only say this once, but I do think that the song, of course, could be benefited with a human vocals. I think that would add an additional layer to the song, give it a little bit more of a soul, because the music and the songwriting is so glorious, the vocal melodies and everything, that I think a human vocalist would just really add that final piece of the puzzle, that extra, just flair to the song, that extra almost engagement kind of for the listener while listening to a human vocalist. But anywho, that's all I'll say about that, because I love the vocal melodies and all of that stuff. It was really great. And the music, the guitar work, man, I loved all the solos, all the guitar melodies, just incredible. The guitar was kind of like it's hard to say it's the highlight, because just the songwriting in and of itself, I think is like ultimately the highlight. But if I had to choose like an instrument, it would be the guitar. I mean, just such great moments with the guitar solos, and riffs and melodies and whatnot. Just absolutely glorious guitar work here. And like, I love when the piano kind of chimed in. It sounded like there was a bit of like symphonic elements in there, like I guess with the keyboard and things like that. So yeah, I mean, it's such a long song, so I'm not gonna like talk too much. Plus, it's hard for me to focus in on various segments because it's all one listen, like sitting here. But I do remember it pretty clearly, and so that's also a testament to how well crafted each of the sections were, and like how I said, how it was interwoven. How all the different elements were interwoven throughout the song, and that's why I say masterful songwriting here. So. Yeah, really cool stuff. Quite the epic. Honestly, a treat to kind of listen to embark on the journey of this song. Just really, really cool. So, yeah, I'm quite impressed here. I mean, I'm already impressed with this band. I already know they can craft some killer songs and music and things like that. I love the debut album, which had human vocalist guests and stuff. Such a sick album, but everything they've done since too is pretty neat. But yeah, I mean, this song is just a testament to their songwriting ability. Anywho, let me know, folks, in the comments down below what you think of this song here. Are you looking forward to the new album May 29th? Let's talk about it, and I'll catch you all next time. Ranger out.